Alright, yo, what is up guys, Angel here, we are back, and we're going to be playing some more 999. So let's do this. Let's resume. Yeah, oh wait, hold, gotta start this. Alright, it's started. Sorry, I had to make sure. Sorry, I also had to turn off my Xbox. Xbox restarted on accident. Alright then. It seems we've reached a conclusion. Shall we go? He began walking towards door 5. Clover and Snake followed, with 7 a short distance behind. Junipie, which door do you want to go through? I decided that 4 will be fine. 4 will be perfectly fine. I decided that door 4 will be fine. He would go through door 4 with Lotus, Santa, and June. Why had Junipie even considered doing otherwise? He would be there for June. Or Ake and Kurosaki. That seemed good. He felt like it was the right choice to make. He made no shows of affection, but Junipie saw her as something more than just a friend from his childhood. He watched the other 4 walk toward their door. Ace, Snake, Clover, and 7. Junipie said nothing as they left. Hold up. Wait. Alright. Wait. For a quick second, go like that. Sorry. Alright, you know what? Never mind. Let's just do this. I shouldn't be messing with that now. Before long, they had reached door number 5. They talked to one another for a few seconds, saying that things that Junipie couldn't hear, and laid their hands one by one on the scanner for each panel of the red. Oh god. Ace grabbed the lever. His face tight with determination. He turned over his shoulder to look at Junipie and his companions. Goodbye. Be careful. Kerchunk! Get on my level. Let's do this. Alright, yeah. As Ace pulled the lever, the door swung open, the mouth of a great, hungry beast. Beyond that door, Junipie knew lay the sad remains of the Nightline. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. You did it. That sounds so nice. Sounds so nasty. Snake had no such problems, as his blindness made him immune to the horror. He stepped through the door, his feet making a wet splack in the pool of blood. That's gross. Stop. Do you intend to kill me? I assume you haven't forgotten the door only remains open for 9 seconds, have you? Snake had not even bothered to turn around, but the other 3 steeled themselves and stepped through the door. Bah! Alright. Door 5 swung shut, closing with a heavy finality of metal upon metal. Junipie and his companions scrambled to the door. They pressed their ears to it in an attempt to hear what might be taking place on the other side. It's beeping. It's just like before. Probably the sound of the detonator on the bracelet. Do you think they're okay? June's face showed her concern more plainly than her words could. Almost as though, in response to her question, a voice rang out from the other side of the door. It was 7. Hey, there it is. That's gotta be the dead thing. Come on, get over here. We gotta authenticate. Alright, the beeping stopped. The sighs of relief were audible even through the heavy door. Phew, looks like it stopped. Junipie and his companions leaned away from the door, breathed a collective sigh of relief of their own. Hey guys, are you doing alright over there? They heard 7's voice, but it wouldn't hurt to be sure. Yup, we're fine. Despite the recent danger, Clover's voice was bubbly as ever. Oh hey, I'm gonna tell you about this whole dead thing, okay? The dead is just like the red, but the color's different. Whoa! Insane. You know how the red was red? Oh my gosh. Did you guys know that the red was red? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Dang. Well, the dead is blue. Wow. I don't know why this, I actually know why this is rated M, but the others, other than that, it's just like the red. Authenticating is the same too. Awesome. That helps a lot. You're welcome. Well, we should probably move on now. Be careful out there. Roger that. 5 minutes gone by. Still nothing bad has happened. Junipie and the others left door 5 and headed towards door 4, blah blah blah. They authenticated stuff and things. Chunk. Pull down the lever. Pull down the lever. Stuff, things. You guys ready? Yeah, sure. Let's go. None of them looked particularly optimistic, but their faces were set. Junipie nodded to them and turned back towards the red. Alright, let's go. With strength and determination, he pulled the lever. Lever, same difference. That one had octopi on it. Not that, I just realized that. Run! Click. Four of them left through the door together. Why isn't there intense music playing? The moment they had passed through it, each heard a cold electric sound coming from their left wrist. In the center of each bracelet, a reticle appeared and began to flash. The detonator's countdown had begun. In the long moment that spent them each staring at their wrists, smack. The numbered door behind them closed. The sound of metal reverberated down the hallway. Alright, what I don't understand is that how do you get it to line up so perfectly where they walk through the door, then it starts beeping? Why doesn't it beep when they authenticate? That's my question. Flaws, hashtag finding flaws in the game, make your game better. There's no way back now. They were committed. If they could not find the device to deactivate their detonators, hey, where the hell is the dead? How would I know? Don't give me that crap. Start looking. I already am. They began to run, eyes looked. Practically the device was the key to their salvation. Oh god. Hallway they found themselves running was a long one, easily 300 feet in length. On the right side stood a series of wooden doors, nearly identical. If they had taken the time to think, they would have likely discerned the doors led to cabins. Don't tell me the dead is in one of those rooms. Oh no, how many rooms do you think there are? Oh god, what if there are? Like, jeez. Junipie was too frightened to count properly, but his best guess there were 7 or 8 of them. Ah, fuck. There wasn't time to count them to be sure. Junipie ran to the nearest door. He grabbed the knob and shook it hard. It wouldn't open. It didn't feel locked. It felt more like someone hammered an iron plate over the other side of the door. Junipie turned around to find another door. He saw the companions had already run to the doors of their own. They did not seem like they're having any more success than he had. Their own words confirmed his fears. Shit, this one's no good. Same here. It's not moving. June was the last to speak up. As Junipie looked in her direction, his eye caught something that he didn't notice before. A small red light. It flashed at him dimly from the end of the hallway. That's it! Over there! Sprinting! He yelled as he ran. He grabbed his hand Santa, Lotus, and June as they pulled him towards the light. Santa called out to them as he ran. Hey, how many more seconds do we have? How would I know? Our time limit is 81 seconds. I know that, goddammit. I'm asking how many seconds we have left. In all likelihood, Junipie figured it had nearly been a minute passed since the door had closed behind them. If that was true, 20 seconds. But, urgency foremost in all of their minds, they had arrived at the end of the hallway. The dead sat on the left wall, blinking almost tauntingly at them. Hurry! Junipie grabbed hold of the machine, his hand slick with sweat and shaking. Tuning, he slammed his hand against the scanner panel. The other 3 quickly followed suit. And Kertrunk. With a grunt, Santa yanked the lever downward. I wonder if that's actually hard to pull down. See, that one had octopi on it too. Interesting. Pant, pant, pant. Pant, pant, pant. Pant, pant, pant. Phew, looks like it stopped. His hands began to steady. Junipie wiped away some of the sweat that had beaded on his forehead. They caught their breath. The 4 companions began to look around. At the end of the hallway lay a heavy-looking set of double doors. Set to the walls of the hallway, on either side of the larger door was 2 smaller ones. All they needed inspecting was Junipie began with the largest of the 3, the double doors. It's not gonna open. You don't go to the big door first. It's obvious. Like, you know, it's gonna, like, you gotta do the other 2 doors first. Obviously. Alright. The bigger the the double doors. Alright, how many times have you come across similar doors, similar result, he wondered. Or perhaps he corrected himself for a lack of results. Whatever the reason, the door remained firm and unyielding. Refused to allow Junipie to pass. In the handle there was a small keyhole. Above the keyhole was a small symbol engraved in the brass. Mail? He wasn't quite sure what the makeup of it, and stared at it in confusion. It was Jude who corrected him. No, that's not the symbol for mail. That's probably the symbol of Mars. Well, technically, they are the same symbol. I saw a number of similar symbols near the main stairway. The symbols of the solar system. The sun, Saturn, the Earth, and now Mars. At least that's what I'm assuming. So this is the man symbol. It's a symbol for Mars. Yes, I think so. Yes. I think so. Yes. Wow. I said yes. I think so. Yes. Wow. Repetitive. Don't be repetitive. Okay, guys. Look, I gotta see how much time I have left. All right. Like 20 minutes. We're all good. We guys all good. Junipie talked and June talked. Santa had disappeared. They turned to find him some distance down the hallways. He had gone to check the other doors. Eventually, he reached the last of them and jogged back. It took him only a moment to catch his breath again. Here's the deal. None of these other doors open. Then it must mean we only have two more doors. I'll just examine the doors on the other side of the larger double door. Each one had a metal plate attached to it. Junipie figured they were probably room numbers. The door on the left read B92, and the door on the right proclaimed that it led to B93. Alright, let's open them. Yeah. And death on the other side. Junipie put his hand on the doorknob for the door that said room 92. Santa moved the door to room 93. Jeez. They made it through the numbered door alive. There was nothing more to be afraid of. Junipie and Santa looked at each other and nodded. 1, 2, 3. In Houston, they pushed against their respective doors. Death, and he probably found themselves in a new room. June followed Junipie as he threw open the door. They turned around and saw that the other door on the other side was open as well. Through the door was another person, and his mouth agape. It was Santa. Hey, it opened. Yeah, it did. Junipie and Santa looked at each other. They had not expected the doors to yield so easily. But his calm voice broke into their thoughts. Maybe this is all part of Zero's plan? I can't say I enjoyed being treated like somebody's puppet. As she headed for room 93, Lotus continued. Well, now, we have these two rooms. I'm sure there's something in there that'll help us. Let's get out of here. Help us get out of here. Let's find it. Santa and I will search this room. Junipie and June search the other one. Alright. Yeah, alrighty.